Look left, look right, and ready to cross, right? Well, some intersections might not seem that easy to cross. Blind spots and lots of traffic can make it difficult. So the City of Arvada is launching a pedestrian safety pilot program to try some improvements.
The idea of the program is to do some quick safety installations at 2 locations. We're starting with one near Arvada K8 on West 57th Avenue and the other in Old Town right next to the G-Line station at Webster and Grandview.
The improvements focus on shortening the crossing distances for pedestrians and on slowing down the cars. Arvada is using some newer techniques known as lighter, quicker, cheaper.
So lighter, quicker, cheaper, or LQC, is a way that cities have started to implement projects. Lighter meaning using temporary materials such as paint and flex post instead of concrete. Quicker meaning you can put flex post down in a day, whereas concrete takes months or years to design and construct. And cheaper, obviously using flex post and paint is cheaper than purchasing concrete and doing sewer and water improvements and other things that come with major projects. So the idea is that you can test out some things, see what works, make design changes in the field instead of going through 2 or 3 years of design and construction, and that way people are able to benefit from these ideas and projects quicker, and the city's able to implement them lighter and cheaper.
The first pilot project along West 57th near Arvada's K-8 includes 5 intersections.
And so what we're proposing to do there is to use flexi posts and paint to kind of extend the curb. So as a pedestrian, you'll have a shorter crossing distance whether you're walking along West 57th or crossing the street.
The flexi posts will keep cars from parking too close to the curb, which should help with visibility for all travelers.
So it'll help not only pedestrians but also people driving as well.
At the K-8 location alone, the lighter, quicker, cheaper methods are a huge savings over making permanent concrete changes. Within the 5 intersections, there are 9 curb extensions in the works, costing a total of about $15,000.
And in the traditional manner where we would be using a long design process and using concrete for permanent curb extensions, those run anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 per curb extension. So the cost of all 9 of our temporary pilot project curb extensions is pretty much the same price as 1 permanent curb extension.
The other pedestrian safety project, located in Old Town, will also use lighter, quicker, cheaper techniques, but it'll look a little different.
We're using some new materials to replace the brick crosswalks there. It'll have the same kind of look of brick, but it'll be a thermoplastic material that goes down on the pavement, and using white stripes for crosswalks to help make those crosswalks more visible to drivers. We're also planning to use planters to kind of create a pedestrian refuge island. So if you are walking across the street and a car is coming too fast, you kind of have a place to rest and wait as that car passes you. So those are the 2 big main improvements that we're looking at on Grandview and Webster.
As pedestrians get used to the changes at both locations, the city plans to collect data, including speed studies, as well as citizen surveys, to see how the new safety measures are working out for everyone.
So in the future, there's an option to make these permanent if the community likes them and they're serving the purpose. But part of the point of lighter, quicker, cheaper is that we can measure this as it's going on, get feedback, and update the design as we need.